Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Beast, another Vijay film. This one directed by Nelson Dilip Kumar. So Vijay is basically playing like a former raw agent in this film who gets involved in a mall hijacking. What's funny is my friends were like actually really hyped about this when it actually released in 2022, I think. And I was obviously not a big fan of Vijay movies. Still, I'm not. And I was just like, yeah, whatever. And my friends told me, oh yeah, it's not a good movie. And these are like die-hard Vijay fans. So I was very curious as to like, so they said it's not a good movie, so it must be a bad movie. Um, there's something I'm noticing with Vijay movies. They're all just very mid. Like this movie falls under the same category. So like it has good. Okay, let's just start off with what I liked about the movie. I think Vijay's performance is nice. He has a really nice screen presence in this film. Not to the point where it's stuffed down your throat, but also it's also really nice to just see him in his element. I would say this is like a very Vijay performance. I think it's really good. Like the action sequences are great. I think the stunts and the set pieces, like that whole sequence, I think it's at the start of the movie before the title card where he's like I believe he's like chasing down the terrorist in like the little, houses. I think that sequence was like really good, very well shot as well, although a little too many cuts, but that's how Indian movies make the action sequences. But I think the cinematography and everything, along with the stunts and set pieces, are like really good looking in this film, which honestly I personally enjoyed a lot. Anirudh is back. I love Anirudh's music. He's just so good. His music definitely adds a lot, and God, he's just a really good composer, and I'm glad he's getting these big. I hope he's getting paid well. I really hope so because these movies make a lot of money, I'm sure. So I hope he's being paid adequately. And like, I believe the actor's name is Selva Raghavan. Dude, he plays like Altaf, and he is a really good actor. I would say like I don't even think he has that much like character, like in terms of character there's no much character depth or deeper layers to his character as such because they don't explore it that much. But I think his performance in the limited time it was actually really good. Like I personally was like really like, whoa, who is he? Like he's doing a really good job. Yeah, apparently the actor's name is Selva Raghavan. A great job, man. I don't know if he's like a legendary Tamil actor or something, but he did a really good job. I was definitely like, that's something which I definitely noticed as I was watching. Okay, but despite all that, like I still don't like the movie because like the stories, it's so regular, it's so predictable. Like there's no depth to the story. Another thing which I think what I did not like is there's no like strong antagonist. Like there's no like a main villain. Like the villains are there, but they're just so whatever, and it just feels like it's cool. I also didn't like how there are like some really serious moments and then comedy is just sprinkled in. It's a very Marvel formula where it's like, oh yeah guys, let me lighten up the mood by adding some comedy into the scene because that's what people like. And like I don't know, it just felt so I hate watching this, you know and I will say again, this movie again falls under the, oh my god, Vijay. Like, hey, you're here to watch a Vijay movie, let me stuff Vijay down your throat. Like, I get he's the lead actor, but like, that's not what makes a good movie. You can't just stuff a main actor down my throat by making the focus entirely about him. It just feels stupid. And yeah, adding on to that, I think like the supporting cast is so unnecessary in this film. Again, because of the fact that they keep pushing Vijay down the throat. Like, dude, Pooja Hegde, and I'm sure she's a wonderful. Hey, comment down below. Tell me some good Pooja Hegde movies because I never in my life will go out of my way to watch a movie because it has Pooja Hegde in it. But she's just so underutilized in this film. She barely does anything, and it's just, oh yeah, by the way, here's Pooja Hegde. She's pretty. Let's have some dance numbers, and she's there as a love interest. It's just so bland. Like there's nothing to her, right? And I just think this is basically what the entire movie is. Like it's just boring. Like it could have been better. I don't hate it necessarily. It's not a bad film. It's just a very average film, and honestly, quite disappointed. I mean, to be honest, the way my friends were, and okay, I understand why my friends were saying it's bad because I think that's when the onset started to come. Like, hey, Vijay could do better movies. Yeah, because this one was not that good. It was just okay. If I had to rate it out of 10, I would say maybe like a 5 or a 4, maybe. I did not like this movie that much at all, honestly. And honestly, like I got annoyed towards the last half an hour because I was like, man, I just want this movie to end, honestly. But yeah, that's my reaction to Beast. Hope you guys had a great day. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.